Hey everybody, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's your boy Jeremy Speaks. Wait, let me lower this chair. I think that's a little bit better. Let me put up my chest a little bit. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jeremy Speaks, and I'm coming at y'all again today with another video. And this video is none other than my reaction to Wendy's friend Keiana playing whack-a-mole with Deborah's forehead. You know, at the end, whack-a-mole is a game that we all, have come across as kids. And now what we're seeing is Deborah's head being used as a whack-a-mole medium of sorts. Now, for those of y'all who don't understand what I'm talking about, like earlier today we had got this notification from TMZ, on Twitter that there was a video that had fully surfaced of the altercation that had happened between Wendy's friend Keiana and Ashley's friend Deborah, right? When you say Deborah's name, you have to break it down and make it sound very, struggling. Deborah. It's no beautiful way to say it. It's not why we're here. We're here to light this lady up. Now, listen. Upon them showing us the video, it was like this blast that had came through all of the different T pages for Bravo, for the housewives. And they were saying, Wendy's friend Keiana gets beat up. She swung on Deborah, and then Deborah wore her out. Deborah tore her up, girl. Deborah did every single thing that she needed to do, girl. And that is what she did, girl. Deborah wore that lady out. And I was already sitting there looking like, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. I can't confirm or deny that. Something about that story don't sound realistic. I'm sorry. Ashley is not hanging around with goons, except that one with the blonde dry weave that snatched that lady to the ground like that. We gonna get into you too, ma'am, because I seen you privated your page after you snatched that lady hair back and she fell. She could have seriously hurt herself. But we don't get into you, sis. We all we got is time. All we got is time. Now, back to what I was saying. So we had heard all of this tea that Deborah had basically put the pause on Keiana. And I was like, child, I'm not surprised, because wild Deborahs have the strength of 25 men. A wild Deborah is equivalent to, that chimpanzee, that ripped the face off that lady that owned him at one point, and now she got to walk around with them Muslim mask, and she can only show one eye, y'all, because he literally snatched everything else. Like, all that lady got is an eyeball. Right? Now that this is what they said. They said that Deborah beat the brakes off of Keiana. And I was like, at this point, I need to look into this myself, right? Now, I have what we're going to do today. We're going to, how can I say this? We're going to analyze the footage. We're going to break down the footage. We're going to drill into the actions of said footage and get into what person did what hand went where, and who did what. as we're preparing ourselves to get back into the Real Housewives of Potomac. Right? Because, like they're almost done filming, I believe. And then, after that, we only got to probably like one more franchise. I probably Salt Lake City. And then we'll be right back into Potomac where I'm going to be on these hoes' head all over again like I was all last season, period. All right. So give me a second, y'all. give me 1 second. Ooh, y'all, I really want to tell y'all some stuff, but I don't want to be messy. It's about my personal life, y'all. But I'm going to keep my business to myself. I've learned my lesson. Okay, so let me see. There's a wild Deborah. I'm looking for it on the website. Where is she? Why is two brothers? Why am I looking at two brothers kissing? What is going on here? What is going on? Please. Okay, here we go. All right, y'all. So we're about to get ready to play this. Okay. First and foremost, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the volume down because we're not trying to get copywritten, because this does contain some Ice Spice music. And not only do we not want to do that, but we also don't want to hear trash. Okay. That's all, Jeremy's not an Ice Spice fan. Okay. What's up, Natalie Inspires? How you doing? Thank y'all for coming here with me. I appreciate this. Thank y'all for being here with me. I know it's kind of late and everybody watching Love and Marriage Huntsville, because that's everybody. Well, not Love and Marriage Huntsville. I think it's Bell Collective. I ain't watched that yet. Now, so what we gonna do? All right, what we gonna zoom in. I don't think I can. I think that's all I can go, y'all. But let me know if you can see this. Can you see it? Put a 1 in the chat. Can you see it? Put a 1 in the chat. The volume will not be there, but I am going to be narrating this, this action-packed video that is about 2 minutes. Hey, CJ, what's going on? All right. Hold your mule, Jeremy. Pray about it. Okay, y'all, let's get into it, okay? So we go here. Oh, wait. Oh, we don't like that. We need higher quality, girl. We need higher quality, girl. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on. This is giving me low quality. I don't like that. We don't like low quality videos, okay? We can't have that. Not here right now. Okay? It's something that I won't accept for myself nor for you. All right? Anytime I watch a video, it's gotta be between at least a said amount of megapixels. See, there we go. Now let's get into it. All right, can y'all see? Can y'all see this? They said Deborah threw it. Look, Bree, I'm about to break this down. We about to break it down now. Okay. So let's get into this. So the video starts like this on TMZ. Now, what we see now, let's zoom in. Let's slow this down. We see right at the beginning, right here, Deborah reaches her hoof through these women and tosses a drink on Candace. Meanwhile, Candace's back is turned because Candace is too busy dancing to Ice Spice music. She's not even worried about a wild Deborah. It's just like Deborah wants to get this moment off of her. And then, it's like, so she tosses the drink Let's look. Once again, you know, she's dancing, back turn. You know, Candace has the body of those 90s, black actresses, you know, the bombshells back in the day. Very petite, but you know, hourglass frame, very natural. This is exactly how I think that Jada Pinkett was built back in the day. She would have wore a dress just like this back in the day. You know, like on Woo. I love that movie, y'all. That's my favorite. But look, as we go through it, so she tosses the drink. At this point, this Keiana looks like, whoa, like you can see everybody looking shocked. You see Wendy right here. She's like, girl, what is going on? This girl, I don't know who she is. She's like, girl, what? This is Ashley, literally, like, you know, literally standing on the sideline, and this is that bitch with the dry weave that snatched Keiana to the ground. Now, so she throws this drink. Keiana pushes her, be like, girl, don't do that. Don't be just throwing no drink on somebody. Back up. So she mushes her in the face. I low key may think that the drink may have also landed on Keiana too. So at this point, you know, Deborah's up there like, oh, she's been challenged. Girl, oh no, girl, she's been challenged. And you know, when wild animals are challenged, girl, they like to fight. Okay, let's get into it. Because at the end of the day, Deborah thought that she was going to have, you know, prey in Candace. She thought that she was going to have a little gazelle in the jungle that she was going to pounce on like a lioness. But see, that was a big boulder coming towards her head in the form of a whack-a-mole fist. That is Keiana. Now let's continue this. So Keiana mushes her. And at this point, you know, Ashley is looking like, girl, what? Because she's looking like she's holding back laughter at this point because she realizes that her friend just tossed a drink on Candace. Mind you, Candace was minding her business. Candace was dancing. Candace was not arguing with the girls. She had her back turned, dancing, doing the La Bamba. And then here comes a wild Deborah throwing drinks on her while she has her back turned. How cowardice of you. But let's continue, because a lot of y'all have a lot of stuff to say about Candace on Twitter, and I don't like that. I don't like y'all trying to tell people how they need to react after being assaulted. Just because you didn't throw a hand and you threw a drink on me does not mean that the ass whooping is not viable. At the end of the day, if you throw anything on me that I don't want on me, if you even throw this bottle cap at my head, it's going to result in an ass whooping being formed just suited to you. An ass whooping customized to your liking, right? Don't matter what you threw. Get out of there. Don't matter what you throw. Don't throw nothing at me. I don't like that. All right, so let's continue. Child, now I'm going to drag out a 2 minute and 37-second video for, you know. So at this point, everybody is shocked because they're looking at the drink that's been thrown on Candace. Meanwhile, they haven't even saw that Deborah just got popped. But the girl in the yellow with the dry ponytail but she's a hairstylist. No, listen to me clearly. She has a dry ponytail. The last time we saw her with the PYTs, you know, the pretty young triceratops, you know, that, you know, Ashley did a scene with Giselle, where we basically got introduced to Deborah, and Deborah had let us know that, you know, Chris was just all over her. Chris just could not get enough of her because she just so sexy. She got it going on like that. But we saw this girl, right? This lady right here in this yellow. We saw her with, you know, with a blonde weave that looked like it has not had a spritz of water, refreshness, you know, a conditioner. You know, a little bit of hot oil treatment, like she just took the damn weave out of the pack and just threw it on her head. That's what it looked like. And then now what we see here, What we see here is the same weave, but now it's been molded into a ponytail that still looks dry. How in this low quality can we still tell that ponytail is begging for moisture? How can that ponytail is begging for a rainy day? And y'all know black women and black hair and rainy days don't mix, but this ponytail is hoping and wishing for a rainy day. Yes, it is. Now let's continue. So she was like, back up. See, now at this point, you see Candace right here. She picks up a bottle because she is ready to fight. She don't know what just happened. It just that she sees a wild man looking creature, a wild male formed woman behind her that just tossed a drink at her like a softball player, like a major league baseball player. So she just preparing for any type of war that could ensue, because she understands that a wild Deborah has the strength of 10 men. So what she decides to do is pick up a bottle, right? Because that's the only thing that you really can do to combat a wild Deborah when you only 5'1". Because a wild Deborah, they're like the height ranges. I believe when I was reading Zumbafu, I believe, it said that the height can be between 6'2" and 7'8". I believe that's what Zumbafu said. Now I could be wrong. Go and fact check me if I'm wrong, y'all. Please fact check me if I'm not correct. Let's all look this up. Jeremy, I'm not against learning. This is a place where we all like to learn. We like to learn here, right? This is a place where we like to learn. So, but let me continue. So I'm still narrating this because for some reason they're playing Ice Spice music and we cannot separate the sound. So therefore we cannot play no sound, but I'm going to try to make this as entertaining for you as possible. All right. So now we're back in the jungle. We have the greenery behind us. Right. And we see, like I said, a wild male looking Deborah. Sometimes they can be unisex. Sometimes they can be androgynous type of creatures. You really can't tell what they are, but she chunks that drink at Candace at full speed while Candace, is dancing on her own. So Candace, knowing that a wild Deborah has the strength of 25 men, she picks up a bottle to defend herself, because what she's not going to do is get her face snatched off of her body like that lady who got attacked by that chimpanzee, because y'all know chimpanzees and Deborahs, they have the same amount of strength, bone density, muscle fibers. It's giving the anatomy is very similar. Right. So she picks up a bottle. But at this point, the girls right here, you see Sharice, you see Ashley, you see Wendy. They're trying to say, girl, I know that this wild animal is attacking you, but honestly, Deborahs are wild animals and they're endangered. Do you know how many times a wild Deborah gets poached for their skin and fur and pelts? So girl, you cannot be throwing bottles at them. What we need to do is call animal control and get them on the line to come and confiscate this wild animal and take it back to a safer, peaceful habitat. So they intercept the bottle from her, what we can see. But while we're focusing on Candace, right? While we're focusing on Candace, what we did not see was Keiana to the far right. Whack, whacka, 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 whack, whacking away at the Deborah's head, because the honesty of this situation is that a wild Deborah and a majestic Keiana collided. But just as a elephant is majestic, it can also stomp on a lion's head, as we see right here. So what we're watching right now is the Keiana right here. What she's doing, she's pointing at the wild Deborah, basically saying, "You leave this place. This is not the Pride land. What you will not do is own this land. Simba and the rest of the lions with their manes do not belong here. You cannot control what happens in the Pride lands." So what she does, she backs her up and points her. Mind you, she mushed her at the beginning. So this is when, she hits her back in the face. And I told you guys, what I told you guys is that a wild Deborah has a strength of 10 to 25 men. So when that hit connected, when that hit her like this, it actually felt that she got hit in the face by about a 2,500 pound anvil. So in that moment, what she decided to do, she decided to get vengeance in the name of the animal kingdom. And she decided to start whacking Deborah's head. Now let's see how many hits connect. Okay, let's go. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And wait. Now, it could have been more than 12 or 13, but what we failed to see in this video, because I know we're all trying to pay attention to different things happening right now, because it's not too often that you see a wild Deborah, in their habitat, basically trying to fight for dominance. You don't really see that too often, unless you're watching Zumbafu or lions, bears, apes, oh my, those type of things. But, let's get back into this. So what we see here is I don't know if you guys are aware of these things, but they're similar to the hyena packs. They still have that matted dry hair. They have very orange and brown skin. Their pelts are not as, valuable as a Deborah. But at the end of the day, you can use the ponytails that you may catch on a wild Sydney, because that's the name of this this creature that snatched Keiana down by her hair. When you see a wild Sydney, you got to watch out. You got to make sure that your hair is braided upright, because they will snatch, because they cannot fight. Now, let's continue to watch. So we see the Deborah, we see the Deborah basically getting pelted. At the end of the day, her head, Deborah's head, and this is Keiana's fist. But before Keiana can really I'm trying not to laugh. But before Keiana can really get in there and do the things that she needs to do, she gets snatched away, right? She gets snatched away by a wild Sydney beast. Now, if you are not familiar with Sydney beasts, they tend to wear gold and yellow outfits in the nighttime or dark clubs with dry, blonde, brittle ponytails that may or may not be from the Kanakalan, family. At the end of the day, we can't really tell, because we have not captured one yet, because, they have warrants. They have warrants in a lot of states. So we cannot usually capture one without them running off to the next following state. But, we're hoping for that one day to take a little bit of that hair and test it and test the fibers, because some people swear it's Kanakalan. Some people swear it's recycled plastic bags. Some people swear, that is horse hair, that may be a little bit of a strain from a horse that may be in there somewhere, but who knows? Now let's continue to watch watch the attacking and jumping of this, majestic creature that is Keiana by a wild Deborah, a Sydney beast, and, a forehead monster right here. Yeah. So let's continue. Sorry. wop, 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 a wop. And wait. And here she is snatching this woman. But let's do something real quick. Because what you did not know is that, while Deborah's and Sydney are intelligent, sentient creatures. They are aware of themselves and their surroundings. And surprisingly, they can talk, although they choose to use their hands instead, like a field bitch. But let's continue. Now, if we go to Ashley Bowl Darby, right? If we go to Ashley Bowl Darby, notice it is July 14th, 2023. And Ashley has still not filed for divorce from Michael Darby, even though that was her whole storyline last season. But I'll continue. Now, what we see here, okay, what we're gonna do, you guys. What I'm going to do, because I understand that you can do this on your phone, but you may or may not be able to do this on the computer, right? Because that's what this is on. So what I'm going to do, you guys, I'm going to pull up. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're going to pull up her account and see what it's looking like at this point. Because it's not every day that you see a Sydney like this. So what's the name? It's going to be okay. It's going to be Hair Attitude. Maybe that's why you jumped that woman like that. Oh, you privated your account, Sydney. I see. But thank you so much, Sydney, because what we can see, what we are able to see in this right here is that once again, your roots does not match the ponytail. The ponytail is not even being, it's not even being ombre into the ponytail. That is just like the roots and the ponytail are like two different continents that don't meet. It's giving Australia and North Korea. It's giving Africa and New Zealand. It's giving, Zimbabwe and it's giving me, Switzerland. And for some reason, especially with a flower tattoo on your shoulder, it just doesn't look that good. But my thing is this: you privated your account after because I came onto your account earlier, because I was trying to make sure I was telling my friend, who also went live earlier, if you were the real person that, that was actually in the yellow, because he originally thought it was Giselle. I was like, no, not Giselle. Giselle don't have hood knuckles like that. Giselle can't yank girls by their hair at, 50 miles per hour like that. That has to be a field hoe. Like that has to be a mud field bitch, at the end of the day. Now, what was told to me is that your account went private after the video came out that you snatched this woman by her hair down over the ledge of the nightclub. That's what you did. You did that, Sydney Hair. And if that's what Hair Attitude has, if that's what Hair Attitude has to give, sis, then I don't think I want that type of hair attitude. Actually, I think that's the reason why your hair looks so pissed off at every single time that we see you, Miss Hair Attitude. It's because of that attitude, of that hair. And I do not respect that. At the end of the day, we as a people, we want the best for all of us Black people, or creatures of the night, whatever Sydney and Deborah may be, but what we can do is donate to a conditioner fund, a Dr. Miracle fund, what do you call that? An Olay hair, rejuvenator fund, and help, the ponytails that may or may not be drying out at alarming rates. Now let's continue back to the video, because obviously we see that Sydney may or may not be a punk bitch, but we'll continue back to the video. Thank you. All right. So what we see right here is the same woman, literally the same ponytail. And it's very surprising to me, Miss Sydney, because I would just imagine that, you at least were having a different assortment of ponytails. You would have something else going on, especially if you're doing celebrity. What celebrity did she do? I want to know. Raise your hands in the chat if you know who Sydney Hair has done as a celebrity. Who hair has she done? What celebrity hair has she done? We want to know. Can somebody put it in the chat for me? But I'll continue this video while I let you guys answer that. You guys be on the lookout. Thanks. Now, what we see, like I said right here, is a Sydney Saurus Rex basically snatching down this black woman to help this light-skinned beast, beat up on this woman. But we're going to continue. So she's going to snatch her down. And mind you, all of them crashed down with such a violent thump because she snatched him down over the edge of the, of the nightclub that they were at, because there's a rising right there. So she snatches them. They could have broken their neck. They could have broken their backs. They could have cut open their faces. But no, this mud-filled bitch decides to snatch her by her hair and not care anyway about the repercussions that could arise. Now, you can private your account, bitch. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be professional. You can private your account, Sydney, but we're going to get you. We're going to talk to you, Sydney, same thing, So let's continue to watch. We hate that. Okay. Now, before we get back into the video, I just want to say how disgusted that I am with Deborah, with Ashley, and then, with this woman named Sydney who always claims that her hair was popping. But I swear, in any scene that I've seen Sydney in, her hair look like it needs a little bit more nourishment, nutrients, care. It needs something other than whatever the hell she's giving it by herself. It needs that. Hey, Alicia, how y'all doing? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Are you guys up? Are you guys awake? I know it's 11:06. I know it's Friday. What you doing here, girl? But welcome. You're always welcome here, friend. This is a good place. If you guys want to know or are just coming in, to what we're doing here, what we're doing here right now, we're basically looking at a wild nativity scene right now in the nature of natureness. And what we're seeing is a Deborah, a wild Deborah, very endangered species, very rare, like one of those meow Pokemons, so we see that, basically attack this black woman who was literally dancing in the nightclub. Now, how did a wild Deborah get into a nightclub? I don't know. I did not know wild Deborahs could even have an ID that specifies a human-like appearance. I did not know that. But I guess Deborahs can do anything nowadays, right? I thought that a Deborah was a part of the Triceratops family. A little bit of Len before time, before we got to this point. But I see that they have also evolved over the last 1.5 million years as well. Obviously, the asteroid did not wipe those hoes out. Obviously not, but let's continue. So now what we're seeing here, you guys, what we're seeing here is the slow down version of what's going on, because a lot of you hoes are trying to blame all of this on Candace. Like she did something wrong. right? But what we're going to do, we're going to slow this down and we're going to go right back. So what we see right here is a man who obviously cannot fit his t-shirt. Now, who bought him that t-shirt? We, the audience, don't know. But let's ignore that because he's not a cast member and we're not here to drag people's clothes, are we? No. Let's continue. Now, obviously, we see Candace here basically dancing. And all of a sudden, she gets a drink tossed on her. Also, you guys, real quick, I have a question for you. Wait. Let me take this away real quick. I have a question. Seriously. Did you like the video yet? Did you do that? Did you do that? Did you like the video? I want to know, did you like the video? I'm not here at 11 p.m. for fun. I mean, kind of, sort of. Y'all know I love to do this for fun. But at the end of the day, this is work. This is hard work. It takes a lot of energy for me to sit here and talk to you guys about Deborah's. Do you know how much field research I had to do? Did you know how many encyclopedias I had to read? How many almanacs I had to crack open to get more information on Deborah's and their necessary habitats of sorts? Did you know that? If you did not, I'm letting you know that I did that today. So just for that alone, I deserve a like from all 93 of y'all. Thank y'all. And share the video. Tell your friends that I'm here because obviously YouTube be playing with a bitch, but we gonna continue. All right, I'm gonna put this back up. All right, so what we see here is basically, let's continue. Let's rewind it. We see once again, we see Candace dancing, and what we saw literally was a hoof basically go through the crowd, right? Go through the crowd and pour a drink and then try to throw the glass in her hand. Now that it's slowed down, we can see even more. And at this point, Keiana says, girl, no, what you will not do is throw that. Back up. So she hits her in the face. So at this point, Keiana backs her up, but then Deborah hits Keiana in the face, right? Because Deborah's can't control their tempers. Deborah's are very territorial animals. And when they have a prey set, they will pounce and attack at all costs. And anything in between them and their prey may or may not have to catch those hands. Now, if those hands that, that advance, we may or may not know. Let's watch the video to see how those hands do. But let's get back into this. So what we're going to see now, right? We're going to see Candace pick up a bottle because, like I said, it's a wild Deborah walking around throwing things. People are just trying to say, no, this is an endangered species. But what we cannot do is what we keep on damn doing, right? We keep on missing that Deborah is getting her ass beat in the corner. While Candace is trying to throw this bottle, Deborah is getting her ass beat. Thank you, Keiana. Somebody had to do it because somebody should have did it last season. Right. So what we're seeing is, is basically now I feel like as it slowed down. Oh, wait, Sharice, are you in a damn muumuu? What is Sharice wearing, y'all? What does Sharice have on, you guys? Is this a damn muumuu? This is the type of dress my grandmama wear when she want to let her titties sag in the house without nobody talking or, really knowing what's going on underneath the dress. She put one of them big ass muumuus on. And then, them things and just, they able to go anywhere. They able to go as free as they want to because they captured in that damn muumuu. And I just want to know, is that what's going on here, Sharice? Is that why she's wearing the muumuu? A shelter pup, Sharice come out and a shelter pup. I am crying. You guys need help. Anyway, let's continue. So what we see is like whap, a whacker, a whacker, a whacker, 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 whacker. And then here she is. Here that girl is in that dry ass ponytail, cheap ass shoes that obviously fell off of her feet. She's going to wait. Is that Jacqueline? Jacqueline, is that you, sweetie? Is that you, Jackie? And Jackie. What is she doing here? I didn't know that she was also still around, y'all. Wow. And y'all know, y'all know that one thing you do not want to do is anger Jacqueline. Because one thing Jacqueline is going to do is be 6'2" and very bulky and muscular. What she's not going to do is allow you hoes to just wait. And I'm trying to figure out, so did she push them or did she pull her? Or was it a combination of both? Because a lot of they got pushed down there too by, because like, did y'all see it? Wait, hold on. So Jacqueline got up, right? There she is right here. And it looks like she pushes them. Or did she? Now, y'all, didn't I tell y'all last season that Jacqueline is strong as fuck? Didn't I tell y'all that? I'm just playing. I don't think Jacqueline pushed him, but it does look like that. Right? Keiana was tagging that ass. It was giving waka, waka, waka. I don't like Jacqueline, to be honest. I'm indifferent towards Jacqueline. I'm indifferent towards her. I like her sister though. Tita Talks is it. I still be watching her channel, but I doubt she's like interested in continuously trying to talk about stuff that's went on. Wait. Is more? Wait, who is that? Is that Wendy? Did Wendy change clothes? Who is that? Wait, I think that may be, Wendy's evil twin, Naka Ahim. Wait, not this. What we will do is give this man a Purple Heart. What we will do is give this man the Nobel Peace Prize, because to hold back a wild boar after they get their ass beat, baby, he's very strong. He has to be. He's very brave. He's very courageous for that. Good for you, man. Maybe we can all chip in and buy him a t-shirt that fits. Now let's continue. All right, let's continue. Man, that she pissed. She got that ass beat, girl. She got her ass beat, girl. And wait. Oh, okay. Wait. I think I know who this is too. Now let's continue. Let's read something real quick. So let me just pull up something right here. Okay. And you want to know something? I can tell that Sydney creature and that this other thing that's in front of us right now are part of the same family, because they are wearing the same dry blonde weave. Now, I think I saw a photo of something earlier basically saying that this friend was very upset that this footage came out. Now, I'm not too sure about that, because I cannot control or deny, or confirm what I saw, until we see it again. But let's look it up. Okay, we'll look through the neighborhood talk. So I think that's where I seen it, because I don't really get into that whole Okay, so what we will see right here. Now let's continue. Hold on. I see a. Okay, here it is right here. This is what you would call a Julius McGuire. Maybe that is some type of foreign animal. I'm not too sure. But it says, when you come to my friend's event and purposefully post a negative altercation to get yourself more followers, you're already canceled. Godspeed to you. That's all I'm going to say. You won't get a tag because you sure want the extra boost. Sorry, ma'am. We don't know who the fuck you are either. Ma'am, you look like a dehydrated porn star. Ma'am, what in the cat stacks is going on here? What in the is going on here? What about I need it? What is going on here? Why is this lady's hair so parched? Why is all Ashley's friends' hair so dry? Why is that a thing, y'all? Can somebody break that down to me? It's giving baddies, it's giving baddies Land Before Time. It's giving baddies, bash triceratops. So you're mad because the footage actually came out and we saw Deborah cause that's what what I love the most, y'all. Y'all want to know what I love the most is that even when Ashley and her friends try to do something to harm Candace or her friends, they can never get away with it because there's always a camera catching them. Now, I promise you, before this altercation came out, they were going to plan to say that, Keiana just attacked her. Candace tried to throw a bottle at her. They were definitely going to try to spin this to make this look like, they were just attacked by two dark-skinned black women. But, the actual footage came out. Wait, and not only were they going to be attacked by two dark-skinned black women, but she beat one of the the dark-skinned black women up. That's, that was going to be the story until the actual video came out and we saw Candace basically paying this wild animal no attention. Candace basically in her own mind. I don't know what the hell she was, I don't really like Ice Spice like that. So I can't really jig to it like that. But, if you can, kudos to you. But we saw her minding her business and then a wild Deborah pushed her hoof with a glass of drink and tossed it on her and then tried to throw the drink. Keiana pushed her arm back. And then what happened next is the girl took the drink and hit her in the face. Then Keiana proceeded to whoop that ass. But the thing is, they made it seem as if on the leaks that happened before the video came out that Candace and Keiana just attacked this lady. Right? That this one, that these people are innocent and Candace is the victim. Candace is the, the villain. Candace is the epicenter. Candace was out here looking for a fight. That's what they're trying to make it sound like. And that's what, that's what actually came out until the actual footage came out. And now they're mad. Now Ashley's friends are mad because she can't do that lie anymore because what we see now, that's always going to be there. So once again, after y'all come with another futile attempt to damage and smear somebody's character, God sees it fit for the truth to come out in some type of way because y'all tried to do it last season and they had the footage of that wild Deborah basically talking to herself because Chris did not want no wild animal because Chris is not into bestiality. Chris is just into unemployment. He may be unemployed, but I'd be damned if I think that Chris is out here fucking beast. Okay? He may not have a job, but I don't think he out here messing with animals. I just don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that. Now, what we did see earlier, right? What we did see is basically, Mia, not Mia, but Deborah. She basically said, you left your nail in my real ponytail. The ugly light-skinned women always love to bring up if they have long hair. It makes no difference if your hair is long or short if your face is ugly. I'm just gonna say it. If your spirit and your face are visually challenged, baby, a real ponytail don't matter. And you should get in. You want to know why you out here trying to, talk about the fingernails that may or may not have came off during your ass whooping? You need to get a new ring size to that finger, because at the end of the day, Deborah, it looks like that finger is on the brink of explosion from, non-circulation. Let's talk about it. Punch me in my face first? No, ma'am. Wow. So it's okay. So she can't punch you in your face, but you can throw a drink in Candace's face first. No, ma'am. How does that work? While you're laying in that bed, face looking wild and animal-like, you get out of that bed to attack a woman that's 5'1". Then you proceed to get your ass whooped by said friend of 5'1" girl. But you're mad because you couldn't bully somebody who was half your size. How does that work? How does that work? Because if we divide and multiply and put an exponent to the ass whooping that you received, sis, none of what you're saying has any type of calculation to a solution, in my opinion. I'm just gonna say it. I took business calc. I took business calculus, y'all. I took business calc. And the ass whooping. See, when you take an ass whooping, right? And then you whack it, like 12 times, and you take it to the 12th exponent past the 11th and times it by itself 11 times, that ass whooping should have taught you something. But obviously it did not. See, obviously her brain is still in the negative. It was not enough beating of sense into her head, underneath the PEMDAS sign that you have to divide by pi, 3.14444. Obviously it did not sink in enough because of her real ponytail. So next time, maybe she needs to have cornrows, then get her ass beat. Maybe then, it will sink in a little bit more. Because after getting your ass beat, after you try to throw a drink on somebody and the only thing you're going to say is something about a fingernail and punching you in your face first, no, ma'am. Obviously, you have not gotten the message. The crazy thing about it is you literally threatened Candace last, at the end of last season, saying you will see me again. You will see me again, and I hope you ready for it. And then you proceed to get your ass beat the next time she sees you. That's wild. I'm like, y'all, that's wild. And then she mad after she gets her ass beat. How you want to throw a drink on this 5'1" lady, and meanwhile you're a whole 7'8" mammalian animal creature like thing, and then you get your ass beat, and now you mad? You mad, girl? Girl, you mad? Let's continue the video, girl. Okay. Period. But like I was saying, this one right here, this is her other dry-haired or dry-weaved ass friend who can't dress and whose face looks a little bit challenged, and she looks like a dehydrated porn star. Like she looked like one of those porn stars from back in the 90s who didn't like to drink water. Y'all know how it's girls out here who like to brag about not like to drink water. It looked like she only been surviving off of Hennessy shots and Buckroll. I wouldn't be surprised if her kidneys look like two Jack Link's beef jerkies. Baby girl's been through some things, but let's continue. Wow. Not wait, but wait, you guys. Look at this. This is the most caring shit. Wait, before we get into this, look at Candace. Look at Candace like, that bitch, you got your ass beat. That's why you got your ass whooped, bitch. That's why you got your ass beat. That's exactly why. That's why you got your ass beat. That's why you got your ass beat. That's why. And then she's looking like, can you believe she attacked me? Can you believe that? I am a wild Deborah. I am an endangered species. It's only 5 of me in the world right now. Can you believe that she did that? I am a Deborah Williams from the Williams branch of the species of Deborahs. Can you believe that? And then, you know, here this man is basically just trying to hear her out. He's up there like, I can't wait to take off this shirt. He like, I can't wait to take off this damn shirt. baby, that Givenchy shirt is baby, they got this man fighting, and they got this man trying to hold him back in this tight ass Givenchy shirt. I cannot. Poor thing, girl. I can't wait to take off this shirt. Oh my God. Okay, my bad, y'all. I'm trying to be professional. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Oh, look at this sleep paralysis demon. Look at this sleep paralysis demon. One thing I cannot stand about this, like, he is such a ugly little weasel thing. Eric is. Like, Eric is such a pest. He needs to be kicked off. He needs to be kicked off. He maintains an atmosphere. He maintains an atmosphere that is a little bit toxic. Not a little bit, a lot of it. You know, a lot of it. Now here is Mia and Candace having this conversation. And, you know, Mia's like, you know, at the end of the day, Candace, I just, you know, it's just really crazy that you got into another physical altercation. And then, you know, at this point, Candace is probably saying, you know, some fucking, aggressive wildebeest probably attacked me. Let me see. I know her so well. An aggressive wildebeest. Child, me and her be thinking the same thing, Joe. Listen to that. Oh, the floor dirty. Ooh, the floor look like one of them public bathrooms in an airport. Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Shit, my bad, y'all. Didn't mean to scare y'all like that. But like, yes. Let's continue. I think that's the end. Wait, not the ambulance was needed because Deborah got her head thumped like that. Thump the thump, thump the thump, thump, thump. Like, damn. Girl. I would hate to get my ass beaten for the world to see it. Ooh, I would hate that. I would hate to get my ass beat for the world to see. I would hate that. I would hate, especially after I tried to run up first. Ooh, girl, can you imagine trying to run up and then getting your ass beat up in the process? That is crazy, girl. That is crazy, girl. That is crazy. I cannot. But I'm pretty sure there was a video by Bravo Buddies. Like once again, can we just talk about this? Wait, Deborah. What you won't do is get me flagged. Okay. I just really hate how Deborah just focuses all of her energy on her hair. Like, ma'am, you're talking about your hair, but your face. Bora. You talking about your ponytail, but you don't never brag about your face. Is it because you really know that? Okay. Yeah, it's because you really know deep down that you're really not that girl like that. But just continue to talk about your hair like other black women don't have hair or whatever the case may be. Like, you bringing this up like black women don't be having hair to their back too. Like, girl, what you got is nothing special. It's fucking hair. You can grow that shit. Like, girl, shut up. Like, she is such a whack, creature. So while the boars can survive the like extinction, but you want to know the dodo birds couldn't. I would rather have a dodo bird than a Deborah, if you ask me. If it's just me, right? Right. Now, no, I see how all of the Twitter pages that have basically gave that fake ass false tea about Candace and Keiana just attacking Deborah and Deborah being this sad poor creature. They have all snatched down that status that they were sharing earlier, right? They've all taken it down, and now they're trying to villainize Candace for. Wait, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm back. I'm back, girl. I'm back. Guess who's back in the house? Hills clacking about. Fine, fresh, feminine, divine, and okay. But like, yeah. Deborah is facially challenged and spiritually challenged, and the rest of these people are not good people to base the facts on, because they will lie in a minute and then snatch down all of those posts and statuses that they put up, because now it's gone from that to Candace grabbed a bottle. Can you believe that? And she was talking about Monique. First and foremost, a drink being thrown in my face and me grabbing a bottle to bust the bitch that threw a drink in my face is not nothing to be, to be judged for. Because at the end of the day, how can you hit me with anything and then think that I'm not going to react in some type of way? They not quiet, Buttercup. What they're doing, they're moving the goalpost. So now it went from, Deborah being attacked, Candace causing all of this drama, to basically, Candace picked up a bottle. Mind you, the bottle never came out of her hand until they took it, but like they acted like she picked up a bottle. But they're ignoring that this woman literally tried to throw a glass at her head and also threw a drink on her. Ashley friends are ghetto. I know. We been knew Ashley friends were ghettos because we could tell by their weaves. We could tell by those, but we could tell by those beauty store, Kanekalon packs, that those girls are nothing but some fucking trenches. I would hate to have to fight Deborah in, Sydney. You can never trust a woman who weave is dry. You can never trust a woman who weave is dry, because as much weave as they have that comes moisturized, you chose to get the dry one. Baby girl, all she knows is struggle at that point. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just here to inform you on what it is. That's all I'm trying to do. Where did she find where did she find these wild banishes? She found them in the same place that her mama used to sleep under the bridge, probably. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if she, she's, friends with under the bridge people. It wouldn't surprise me at all. All right, y'all. I think that's all I have to say. Do you guys want me to drop the link? Do you guys want to come up here and say anything? Or are you guys good with this commentary? If you good, put a 1 in the chat if you're just okay with this commentary and you don't want anything further, or put a 2 in the chat if you have something that you need to get off your chest to me. But understand it, be respectful, because I would hate to have to eat you up. I am a very respectful person towards my subscribers and the people in the chat, but I just want to let you know, girl, my patience for bullshit in the comment section or to my face has ran dry. Now, put a 1 in the chat if this commentary is good enough and y'all just want me to end this. Put a 2 in the chat if you have something to say. Go ahead, let me know. And also like the video. Damn. Oh, yeah. Y'all always acting like y'all want to like the video. Pris B, you have something to say? Okay, Pris B got some. Pris B got something to say. Okay. Wait, wait. You have something to say too, Sumerian. Buttercup is okay. Okay, cool. So I'll drop the link then. We got 2 versus 1. I don't never understand why y'all never follow the rules, because I know it's more than one of y'all watching in this chat. Oh, 2 is for satisfied. Okay, so we have 2 satisfied. 1 person has something to say. Wait. Somebody send Deborah the link. Yes, somebody send Deborah the link. Please send Deborah the link. We want Deborah to have the link. Oh, okay, Pris B, I'm waiting for you. You can come in here at any point, sis. We want to hear what you gotta say. Buttercup wants beef, I think. Who's Buttercup? Y'all know I'm kind of slow. Who Buttercup? Why she want beef with me? I'm such a nice person. I'm so kind. Like, I'm loving and shit. Period. Okay, so Pris B, you not okay. I think that the court can adjourn. Wait, hold on. the court shall adjourn. He couldn't wait for me to let that down. But y'all, I want to thank y'all so much for, watching the video. I want to let you guys know that, if you guys did not know this, you guys are important. You guys are important. Pris B, it would be best for you to come up here now. Like, what you mean next time? What you mean next time? Is there more videos of Deborah getting her ass beat by Keiana? I thought that this was the only one. I really want to hear what you have to say. I really want to hear what you have to say. I would really like it if you came up. But you grown. I can't tell you what to do. Y'all, did y'all miss? Wait, hold on. Did y'all miss the beard or not? Cause y'all, I miss my beard so much. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all don't know how happy I am to have it back. Y'all don't know. Like, for me to get my beard back, it took, sir. Not you treating this bitch like the Olympics. All right, I can't. It's not working for some reason. I don't know. All right, y'all. But like I said, I love every single one of y'all. I want to thank y'all for being here, and I want to let y'all know that you guys are loved, that you guys have importance, that you guys are if y'all need a hug, here y'all go. I'm a little intoxicated. Okay. All right. So I love every single one of y'all. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful rest of y'all night. Drink water. Don't wear dry weeds like Ashley's friends. And you guys be safe and blessed, okay? Peace. Bye.